What's up everybody, today I'll be doing some much needed work on all of the projects today. So to start with, I think it's spring cleaning time. I think we'll do some villager work and cleaning around the village. So I think it's time to cue the music and start the time lapse. So after a good while of trading, we managed to get these amazing librarians. It's the usual ones: protection, mending, sharpness, everything but unbreaking, which is quite important for the elytra. Also, something off camera is some cleaning around here. Organize some chests and barrels. So I think it's now time to move on to the castle, so we'll pack a couple things and head into another time lapse. So this build has been quite heavily inspired by B00's Diorite Castle, an amazing build found on the Hermitcraft server using diorite and granite. As you can see, this small entrance isn't much of a castle on its own, but hopefully we'll end up with a cool castle that will appropriately name the Stone Palace. So after a good while of building, we've managed to finish the majority of this entrance to the castle. It is missing quite a few trimmings that will need a different type of wood from spruce, and of course the interior is non-existent. So that is another thing we've accomplished on the spring cleaning list. It's time to move on to some proper resource gathering. There is definitely a need for many different resources, including wood, cobblestone and andesite. The first stop is the mines, so it's time to cue the music. Now we've had enough time lapses. After a very boring mining session, we've got a decent amount of resources needed to continue the castle. So it's now time to head back to the surface, drop off these resources, and get some dark oak and birchwood. We now have a considerable boost of resources, so I think it's time to cap it all off. It's time to do a little bit more work with the villager hall, because in the next episode I want to work on getting the zombie villager process more refined and automated. So right now we'll build a couple modules since I need a few more librarians, then we can work on getting some golden apples, dispensers and a few resources needed to make the potions of weakness. Time to cue the music once more. So after a short time lapse we managed to get a good upgrade to the villager hall. So now we will be ready for the next episode when we can start getting some really good discounts from these villagers. So I think that'll be it for today. I must say it was very productive. I know it was a lot of time lapses, but I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.